Well, I got the Sun Belt Championship game tonight. I got the winner in that contest. I should be specific when I describe that. And also, I have a winning side in the game between Robert Morris and Oakland. That is a Horizon League semifinal contest. And folks, these college basketball picks on WagerTalk TV on an 11-3 run over the last 10 days. So let's keep it rolling tonight before I get to those picks and analysis. Real quickly, folks, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, not sure what you're waiting for, it's 100% free. Some of the best sports handicappers in all the world right here at WagerTalk TV. In addition, be nice enough to hit that like button, just a small token of your appreciation for the time, work, and effort I put into bringing you a quality free pick video each and every day, and to keep these videos free for the foreseeable future. And I know all of you out there like free, like I do. All right, so Arkansas State and Troy, 7 p.m. Eastern time. This game will be played on we televised, by ESPN2. Arkansas State currently a 1.5 point favorite, and the total is 138. The winner of this game will advance to the NCAA tournament as the representative from the Sun Belt Conference. Regular season action, these teams split their two regular season meetings. The road teams actually won both of those contests. The totals in those games were 145 and 144. Today, it's only 138. And again, folks, just be wary a little bit too. There's a history of conference tournament championship games going under a lot more than over. And that used to be a great concept, a handicapping concept to follow for many years. However, the books have caught up to that particular angle. So I think we're going to see some adjustments, and this is a perfect example of such. The two regular season meetings were very physical. There was a combined 102 free throw attempts in those contests, which is extremely high by college basketball standards. The last 2 years, there's been a combined 141 points or more being scored in the 4 meetings between these teams. And the average combined score in those 4 contests was 151.5. So these teams have played on the higher side compared to what the total is right now at 138. Both teams have played 2-0 to the over in the quarterfinal and semifinal games during this tournament. Troy games have averaged 141.5 points. Arkansas State games have averaged a combined 148 points. Conference play this year, Arkansas State was number 1 in offensive efficiency. They're number 2 in offensive tempo. Troy has been number 1 in free throw attempts, number 1 in 2-point offense at 53.8%, and number 1 in offensive rebounding. So both teams have stellar offensive resumes during Sun Belt Conference play. Arkansas State, by the way, 4-1 to the over in neutral site games this year, 147.8 points scored per game, and Troy has gone over the total in their last 4 whenever the number has been 142 or less. In those 4 games, 141.3 points scored combined on average. I'm going to go with Arkansas State and Troy to go over the total of 138 in conference, the Sun Belt Conference Championship game on Monday, March the 10th. Before I get to my next game, Oakland and Robert Morris, couple friendly reminders, folks. My NCAA tournament last year, I went 22-14, 61%. Made a net profit of over $2,800. That was good for number 2 at WagerTalk in terms of money earned. And you can get the rest of my college basketball season right now for just $179, folks. That includes all the rest of the conference tournament action. It also includes the NCAA tournament right through the championship game, the NIT, and whatever else tournaments there are. Used to be CBI and CIT, whatever those other tournaments are beside the NCAA and NIT. That will be included as well. So take advantage of that offer. You can go right to my direct link. That's wt.buzz/RB, wt.buzz/RB. And don't forget, the NBA is going on right now as well, folks. And I've been on fire in the NBA since last March. Actually, 41-25 run this year as far as a streak goes, and 105-71 since March 26th of last year, and that has produced a net profit of $7,231. That's in the top three at WagerTalk during that course of time with NBA premium plays. And NBA all access passes, very affordable, folks. $79 for 7 days, $179 for 30 days. $385 for the rest of the season. I know that seems like a lot of money at this juncture, but keep in mind, folks, there's a good 3 months left in the NBA because the NBA finals traditionally end around the second week of June. So plenty of action there. And again, take advantage of my NBA as well as my college basketball. All right, let's get to the next game at hand. Oakland and Robert Morris, 7 o'clock Eastern time tip. This game will be televised by ESPNU. Robert Morris right now is a 3.5-point favorite. The total in this game is 140.5. Oakland comes in on a 3-game win streak. However, folks, keep in mind, 2 of those 3 wins came over Green Bay, who went 4-28 this year. So not exactly stellar wins. Now, give them credit. They did upset a good Milwaukee team on the road in the semifinals. This game, by the way, will be played on a neutral floor. However, this is a Oakland team, regardless of that 3-game win streak. They went just 11-9 in conference play this year. They're 16-17 overall. Sort of uninspiring when it comes down to teams who are playing this deep in the college basketball conference semifinals. Robert Morris, on the other hand, they're just killing it right now. 8-0 in their last 8, 14-1 in their last 5. They finished 15-5 in conference play, 24-8 overall. They won both regular season meetings over Oakland. And in those 2 regular season meetings versus Oakland, they were 17 out of 35 combined from the 3-point line. And that's 49%, folks. And they also held Oakland to just 39.7% shooting combined in those 2 games. Robert Morris is number 1 in conference play when it comes to defensive efficiency. And on top of that, they come in red hot offensively. Over their last 5 games, 81.4 points per game, 52% shooting, 36% from beyond the 3-point stripe. So I'm going to take Robert Morris here, -3.5 over Oakland. That's Robert Morris -3.5 over Oakland. In the other game, we have the Arkansas State and Troy game to go over 138 in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Both games go tonight, both games on the ESPN networks, and both tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget, folks, take advantage of that college basketball rest of the season offer, $179. You can find my direct link at WagerTalk at wt.buzz/RB. And don't forget to give me a like. It's little things make me happy these days. So take care and God bless, folks.